Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Deviants of Chaos. We took a 1 week break so I could prep things. You guys enter the forest, and as you walk to the forest, the trees start shooting eggs at you, and you all die by being turned into omelets. The end.
Ah, wait. Oh no. It's bunny day. Nah. Nah.
No!
Never again. Okay.
Never. Nope.
But yeah, previously, we went to the Feywild. We are still here, after going through a perilous maze concocted by eggs.
And apparently old hags, I'm so used to saying old hag. Hags are looking for 2 foxes?
Well, there is one hag who apparently isn't that terrible for some reason, who is looking for 2 foxes that look suspiciously like the twins.
We also went through a town. We also went through a town of crazy people that could give Hiagoras towns a run for their money.
Well, it's not necessarily crazy people, but just one particular crazy person in charge.
So last session I was actually pulling things out of my hat, but I managed to settle things a bit.
Okay.
So I am adjusting the timeline for the 2 missing person cases. The foxes that look like the twins went missing a year ago.
Okay.
And the fox that was split down the middle was missing like 30 to 50 years ago. Just some in-character knowledge you probably should know about.
Okay.
Also, I have the stuff ready for the business card. Do you want to see the business card?
Sure.
It has a picture on the front showing 3 different hags and a blink dog. Drawn by Ninja, of course.
Yay.
Thank you, Ninja.
I don't know if it's that good. I hope I tried.
Looks nice.
Anywho, HAG stands for Helpful Adolescent Gatherers. Long ago when Mary was young, she lost her dear lamb to a band of thieves. No one was willing to help her obtain justice for her dear lamb, so she investigated clues and followed leads until she found the band of thieves. Everyone else was too afraid to help her, so she used her cunning to expose them and bring them to justice. The village rejoiced over getting many of their things back and were impressed by her skills, so they helped her set up a detective agency where she solved crimes. As she grew up, she started to become a hag. The village was worried that she would become evil, but with the memory of her lost lamb, she stayed on the straight and narrow. The agency is well known through the Feywild and specializes in finding things that are lost.
Huh. Alright then. I mean, Ashquan kinda still doesn't trust them.
Yeah, this one is finding it hard to believe such a thing could exist.
Oh.
Alrighty. They're going into the forest to find a portal. Back to the overworld.
So you enter the forest. You haven't defined the hags, detective hags. They seem to be investigating something. Detective hag, who is the one in charge, notices you and says, "Oh, hello. Were you guys looking into finding that one house?"
What house?
Quick reminder. She gave you the location of the house of the supposed twins' parents, and you were thinking you might visit it?
We were just trying to find a portal.
How do you know we're looking for a house?
I mean, we met them previously.
You guys asked around about it. Remember?
Yeah, we asked previously about it.
Oh yeah, this is the same hag we asked, right? Not one of the other ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
same
I thought
one.
it was a different one. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, is it possible if you could direct us to that?
Yes, I realized that I should probably help you with that because Ronan he doesn't keep his house in a easy to find location.
Who?
Ronan. Wait. I know that name.
And while she's talking, the blink dog that is searching with them notices something and then takes off. And let's see. I need names. Dorothy says, "Sparkles, wait, where are you going?" And she chases after him.
Wait.
Or her.
Sparkles.
Yes.
Oh.
Bar and Hikari, who have insane, amazing perception, noticed that Sparkles went off after a displacer beast.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Blink dogs absolutely hate displacer beasts.
Oh dear.
That's not good. We better go after
Hmm.
Okay, just a moment.
Where am
Handling
I?
wires.
I'm still confused where I'm at.
You are in the Feywild.
We went through a portal after going through the maze and ended up in the Feywild.
Okay, so I'm with you guys then.
Yes.
Okay, just
So you're in the Feywild. We're trying to get back, but we ran into some one hag at first, who directed us to where a possible portal could be. So we're trying to get there, but apparently these
Fine.
hags also have an objective of their own, and it might be Mirkatai. We're not entirely sure.
them.
Hmm.
She also mentioned Ronan, which is someone Eshgwen knows dearly.
Ooh, boy. This is interesting.
So, you guys, you along with the other detectives, chase after Sparkle,
The Blink dog.
Blink dog.
Blink dogs are all
What the
good
heck?
dogs.
Let's see here. I'm looking for
Yeah.
close enough. You arrive at a hut. Sparkle is unconscious.
Oh no, that's a lot of displacer beasts. Or it's just one of them and they're just blurry. Blurring all over the place.
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Sparkles!
You do hear Detective Hag saying, "What are a bunch of displacer beasts doing in Ronan's house?"
This is his house?
Maybe
My
Kara
master's
is
house.
lost.
Wait.
Someone's gonna have to roll for me until I reload this page because I'm stuck on.
Okay.
Yeah, connection.
I'm going to say all the hags move on the detective's turn for simplicity.
If Carrot's lost, who finds him?
I can't help but
Oh,
feel
no.
like Carrot would just find himself and come back to us later.
I have to find myself.
Yeah, I don't think he'd notice he. I don't think he would notice he was even lost in the first place.
He would knows he's lost because he's not found.
Who can why?
Anyway,
So apparently you have a house to clean up. For reference, if you, as you guys are thinking, if those foxes really were the twins and they went missing 1 year ago, time has been not friendly.
well, I mean, duh, it's the Feywild.
Yeah.
Oh god, we gotta get out of here quick then. What if we go back and Frey's dead? Because years have passed. Oh dear.
It is Bar's turn.
Okay. Well, I am going to do a very typical, same as always. Dread Ambusher, Harness Mark. It's not my favorite enemy. 1, 2, 3. I have advantage because he hasn't gone yet.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Dread Ambusher only applies to the first one. Subtract 2. Subtract 5 from the total of that.
I would technically say the battle was already started, but that would be nitpicking. So that first attack hits.
So just subtract 5 from the total of those 3 rolls because the second 2 don't get Dread Ambusher.
Okay. Okay, that's 13.
And that is my turn.
Okay. And minus. Okay. Katai, it's your turn.
Okay, what's the radius of Firestorm squares again?
It's
let me
multiple
check.
5 by 5 by 5 squares. If I recall correctly.
Yeah, it's 10-foot cubes.
Oh, 10-foot cubes? Okay, I was thinking of the wrong spell then.
So like this big?
It's 10-foot cubes that have to be adjacent to each other.
I know.
So like something that's about this big.
Consists of up to 10. 10
Up to 10 of those. Also, I'm going to take a moment to point out that the house is made out of wood. You probably want to know that.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm paying attention. So, but 1. Stupid mouse. Screw it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10.
Alright, can get up to 4 of them. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
I hope nobody's sleeping in there.
That's a lot of fire damage.
So it gets to make a dex save, which it passed.
So, if I remember correctly, yeah.
They all appear unscathed.
Oh.
Unscathed.
They have avoidance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have evasion.
Well, actually,
Either
all
that-
of them except for this one. Let me double check.
Either that or they're all bloody illusions again.
Ooh.
Does the one I hit look hurt?
Yes, it definitely took the damage you
Okay,
gave
that's
it.
good at least.
All of the other ones seem to have dodged your firestorm.
Well, I know, they're tricky.
It is
Thanks.
Desdemona's turn. Who is probably muted.
Yeah, she is muted.
Dream.
Sorry about
Dream.
that. Testing. Can you?
Yep.
A little bit.
Hello.
Yeah, my screen is still messed up on my end, so I'm using my phone and the stream to get an idea until this is fixed.
Okay.
What are you doing?
So first, how far am I from the near displacer beast?
Let's see. Water is difficult terrain, and you are not bar. You would probably have to dash to get to one, but you would definitely get to one or the other.
Would I still have sneak attack if I'm next to the strength?
You can bonus action dash.
You can bonus action
No, I
dash,
mean
and bar is next to one of them. So you can absolutely
No.
use a sneak attack.
That's not what she
Okay.
asked.
Yes, that's not what I asked.
Oh.
I'm asking if I can use my tried and true technique if I'm next to an ally that is not part of the company.
You can use it if you're next to an ally, period, if they're conscious. Which
So I
Sparkle
can't.
is not.
Basically, you can use it against the one I'm next to, so just attack that one.
Okay, DM, I dash over to the Blink Beast next to Bar.
Okay. And you make your sneak attack.
Ripper's Kindness, and since I already used my bonus action, I don't get to make Green Flame Blade, so it's just a sneak attack.
Green Flame Blade is the attack.
Yeah, I said that doesn't come on because I haven't put it on.
Eh.
Just a moment, let me check.
It takes a bonus action to apply it.
It takes an action. Part of the action is your attack.
Just
So it's a free add.
for Pete's sake, just attack the Blink Beast with my sword and sneak attack.
You hit. And
For a ton of sneak attack.
holy snap! There is no displacer beast there.
It's dead.
Or
Oh,
did it
the-
disappear?
The Ripper's Kindness gobbled it up.
Yeah, it's
Sweet.
dead.
It was delicious. There was a flash of white light and it's gone.
And
So
that's
they
the end
can
of my
be
turn.
hit.
Okay, this displacer beast. So you said there are new friends.
Uh-oh.
Nope. We don't want to be your friend. Thank you.
This is going against Desdemona, which hits,
Uh-oh.
and I'll do the damage for you. Like, you take 10 bludgeoning and piercing damage from the tentacle.
Wait, so that means I get 20?
No, just 10.
Just 10.
Oh, okay. Oh,
It's
okay.
all added together.
That's why I said bludgeoning and piercing. Because I added
a-
them together.
Yeah, it's a mix.
Then it goes to attack Dorothy and misses.
Oh, thank God.
This displacer beast, let's see, it can move. They come to the realization that there's more and more coming. So they
Uh-oh.
start to mobilize.
Oh, boy. And they're probably just gonna start being blurry all over the place, because that's what they do.
They're already blurry-ish.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of cats.
Meow!
Bad
Nope.
kitties.
Yep. Nope. I'd rather have a dog. No offense to cats, to cat owners.
So you're saying you wouldn't want to displace your dog if it existed?
That's a
mean-
dog. I said dogs. I don't like these cats. These cats can get.
Yeek.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
they're
what are they
mean.
doing?
Let's see. Most of them are expending their movement to move up, and that is their turn. It is Letha's turn.
Oh boy. What's Lether gonna do? There are cats all over the frickin' place, and they're blurry, and probably going to miss a lot. So she's going to assist Carrot.
Okay.
You have made a mistake this day.
I'm sorry. Oh, no.
You
It's
have
the
made
carrot's
a
turn.
mistake this day. Carrot looks over to all the cats, and rabbits don't like cats. And he's like, nah.
Nah.
Nah. And he's gonna dimension door into the house.
Really? With Lithra.
Bye.
Let's see. Would Lisa be? Oh dear.
Well,
Let me roll a dice to see if she's willing.
Oh no.
I was gonna take Taldar with me, but then you guys got surrounded, so I was like, I'll leave him just so you guys can fend yourself off well.
You're just
Really?
leaving your teammates behind? Wow, what a team player.
You're welcome.
Do you specify that you're going there? Actually, do you intend on bringing anyone with you? That's the more important question.
Either yes or no, Ken.
Okay, fine. First, I gotta do something real quick first. I gotta use my bonus action. I'll need my bonus
Okay.
action to Aegis Taldar.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, Kara's gonna give a look to Taldar. He's like, do you trust me?
He just stares and he just says no.
Amazing.
Carrot nods and just teleports himself into the house then.
So just
Okay.
himself. He teleports just himself into
And
the
Lisa.
house. Let's see here. I need to check something real quick.
Lithra.
Okay, I want a number in between 55 and 120.
120.
I need
Oh.
to know where in the house you land.
Oh, I can't just say like right about here. Or
Oh, that
here.
works.
Okay. Let me know how if I die.
Let's see. So you land like right here.
Oh! Oh! No! Guys, this was a terrible idea.
I can't see anything. What'd you do?
Oh my
Oh,
god!
no. He just went into a house that's filled with displacer beasts.
Oh
Did you
no!
Did you not know there was more in there? Did it rain say
I
that?
saw one barely, and I was like, okay, how many can there possibly be? This is not okay.
And Lithra is with you. You monster.
I guess. That's what you get for abandoning your friends.
You may want to move Lithra for me.
Oh,
He did take Lether with him.
He did not? Or.
He did not. He said he teleports just himself.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
So basically, he just pops out of his existence, and Victor just falls to the ground.
He helped very well. I'm about to die.
You have another dimension door, right?
Sure. Let's go with that.
If
Is it
you
your
get
fault?
to use it, that is.
This is your
Oh.
fault.
This is my turn. This is my life.
Well, does he at least call out for help?
I mean, he just said, "Oh no!" So we can probably assume. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, you can probably assume by now that the house has more displacer beasts in it.
This is a terrible
Hikari,
idea.
it's your turn.
My turn. Okay, what can I do?
Actually, just double checking. Carrot, do you need to be able to see someone that you've placed these gears on?
Yes.
It was nice knowing you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
It's Hikari's turn.
Okay, my turn. I did hear Carrot basically just yell, "Oh no!" Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
It was more like a yellless nah, but yeah.
No!
Okay,
This
so
was a
what are you
bad
doing?
idea.
Okay, I think. What do I do? What do I do? I think I wanna. Do I wanna cast that spell? Maybe not. There's too many. Nah, I won't do that spell. I'm just gonna take a quick shot at the one that's closest to us right now. This one right here.
Okay. Make your shots.
Just gonna
Make
do
your
regular
shots.
bolts because I don't want to. Where's my? There it is. Nice. Mew.
Your hits.
Come on. Oh, there we go.
You shoot one of its tentacles. It seems to be less pleased about this.
I don't care. I don't like these things. And then I'm going to give inspiration to Teldar.
Okay. It's the detective's turn. Sparkles gets to make a death save. She passed that one.
Oh, I should have used healing word on the thing. Oh well.
Good job.
Okay, I need to do some quick measurements. They
Good
are
job.
indeed within 30 feet of each other.
Way to look out for your team, Ninja.
You have no room to talk again. Don't you start with me.
Okay, let's see. Dorothy is going to expand a spell slot to cast Eye Bite.
Ugh. Nasty.
Actually, the wrong one.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Almost fell.
Okay, let's see. Eye Bite is. And she targets the Displacer Beast next to her. Who gets the privilege of making a Wisdom saving throw, which it succeeded. Okay.
Ugh.
The detective is not focusing on anything yet. Alice is going to greet her this person over here with
So many spells.
so many spells.
I had one.
Let's see here. She is going. Actually, it might not be necessary to do that. So she's just going to make a claw attack. And hits. And that is, let's see, so that deals a decent amount of slashing damage. The detective hag, let's see, is extremely displeased with this Displacer Beast, so she's going to spend a bonus action. Actually, she doesn't need to spend that bonus action to do that. Trivia. Did you know that the best subclass for a detective is... the best class that has a subclass of detective is Rogue?
Yes.
Yes, I'm
She
aware
is
of it.
sneak attacking.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello. She deals non-trivial damage to this Displacer Beast.
Oh.
Actually, wait. She has disadvantage because Displacer Beast.
Yeah.
Dang it! She missed.
Well.
Well,
I know.
did that displacer beast get attacked?
She did attack it.
Right,
Actually,
okay. Question:
uh,
did it get damaged at some point before she attacked?
it did
No.
not.
Well,
That's
then,
unfortunate.
then the displacement is still up.
She's already made her decision. It is Taldar's turn.
Okay, finally. Alright, so, but just going to move up here because I can't go through difficult terrain, the constant bane of my existence. So,
For
yeah.
reference, only the water is difficult terrain.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
And I only have 30 feet of movement, so I can't just circle this. Whatever, anyway. So yeah, 3 attacks with the Moonlight Greatsword. 1, 2, 3.
Let's see. That one has been hit by an arrow recently. So that's a miss, a hit, and a hit.
Does that kill it?
Let's see. So that is a decent amount of damage. It seems to be severely damaged, or you see signs of damage. It's been in a fight. You're gonna blenderize. Okay.
Okay.
You spin up the blenderizer. All of those hit. Let's see. So that
Is it dead?
It is now.
Wonderful. Only about 10 more to go.
Okay.
It is Gwen's turn.
You know what we need? More blink dogs.
Ooh.
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 I am summoning a whole pack of blink dogs over here.
How many is this?
8.
Doggies. Bring the doggies.
They are going to attack in unison. As a pack. And I'm going to order them to enter the building. To just go into the building and take out any displacer beasts that they find.
It should be really simple instruction. What is it, Lala?
Nothing, never mind.
Okay. Is this the right location for summoning?
Right about there. Move it 5 feet to the top left.
It's right here?
Perfect.
Okay, so this is... I need to leave this open. Because I'm going to be referencing it. Let's say Blinky Dog. Blinky Dog can move... Actually, there's a window there. It can see.
Yeah. They can go through the window.
Is this why you decided to place them there?
Yeah.
Mine looks cuter. Sparkles looks cuter.
Sparkles is
Sparkles isn't-
unconscious. Let's see. So up to 40 feet.
And these are spectral blink dogs as well.
Spectral Blink Dog infiltrate.
Save the carrot.
Save the carrot!
You don't deserve
Carrot.
it, but yep.
The carrot
don't
does not
deserve it.
deserve saving, but we are saving you anyway.
Yep, be grateful.
Fork, fork.
That one's onto a table. That one's also onto a table. Does that angle even work?
Behind the wall.
We don't know. I'll just say it does.
Okay.
So that is 1 displacer beast against 8 blink dogs.
Yep. Displacer beast is gonna have a bad time.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Displacer Beast has not been hit yet. So that's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. And this is the first hit. And almost all of the ones after it hit. Let's see, 10... 19 damage.
Total of 19 piercing damage from bites. They can also teleport, just so you know.
Yeah, they teleported into the building.
Okay.
Which reminds me, they need to recharge.
Oh, I still also have a bonus action to heal somebody.
You expended a spell slot.
I also have Balm of the Summer Court, which I can use as a bonus action.
This is true.
Who needs healing the most?
I do.
Well, we
You're in
can't
a
see you.
house.
You're in a house and you haven't been attacked yet.
I guess I can heal Sparkles.
Sparkles would appreciate it.
Okay, I'm going to expend 5 6s.
Sparkles returns to almost full health
Okay.
and is growling at the nearest Displacer Beast.
Don't faint again.
It is Bar's turn.
Alright. I am going to... Okay. Alright. I am going to move here. I don't believe my bonus action can be used to disengage. Let me double check that.
Just double checking you are here, yes?
Yeah, I
Okay.
move 30 feet. I can't remember, so I'm just going to say that I can't bonus action disengage, so I'll do take an attack of opportunity.
You take 2 attacks of opportunity.
No.
Their tentacles reach 10 feet.
No, oh, okay.
Because of this guy.
Alright, roll it.
Okay, let's see. Your AC is and that. So both of those hit.
Okay, roll the damage.
Let's see. You take 18 bludgeoning piercing,
18. Okay.
which probably isn't that much for you.
Okay. So, for my action... this is a new day, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Unless you guys can travel who knows how far within a day.
Eh.
Ignore the
Not that
dread
far.
ambush 100 smart damage, that doesn't apply.
Gravity sinkhole.
I've made a marker where I've hit it.
Okay. So, Carrot, you're in the house, and you're looking around rather nervous, and you notice that this Displacer Beast, it has 4 tentacles instead of 2.
Oh.
I can't see very well into the house, so Bar's just firing in because, well, from this angle he could clearly see what Carrot was exclaiming about.
Okay, let's see. Takes an effect, allows to take a saving throw. It does not specify that it needs to be Dex.
Yeah, it's a con save, not a dex save.
I know, but the stat block does not say only Dex saves.
Eh.
So you see papers move around, and the Displacer Beast seem to be rather annoyed about your gravity sinkhole.
They still take half damage, even if they succeed.
Avoidance does not specify Dex as a requirement, unfortunately.
Okay. That's my turn.
It is Katai's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna. Now that I know. Oh, I'm better off at targeting things one at a time. I'm going to scorching ray this guy.
That one? Okay, go right on ahead.
Where's it?
All of those hit.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Wait, is it still blurry?
No, it is not blurry. Because
Okay.
Alice clawed it.
A 13 actually hit. I can't believe it.
Yes, a 13 hits. Are you on fire at the moment?
No.
Okay.
21.
So that is indeed 21 fire damage. And I am going to use... We'll use this token for it. It's been hit.
Okay.
It is Desdemona's turn.
Okay, since my screen is still being a jerk, and I can't see my token on the thing.
You are next to a displacer beast that is not dead
One
yet.
moment. I've got an easy, simple solution for this. Okay?
Yeah, sorry folks, my screen is stuck on the loading phase,
Yeah.
so I can't. Okay. So I attacked the displacer beast with Ripper's Kindness without sneak attack, but with Green Flame Blade.
You can still do a sneak attack.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
automatic.
Alright, then all the attacks with Green
You're
Flame
going all
Blade.
out on this unfortunate soul. Let's see, Ripper's Kindness. You hit.
Sweet.
You deal holy snap damage.
Okay.
Okay, so that is 15. And holy snap stink damage.
Yeah.
It's having a bad day.
It's not done yet?
Yeah.
It is not down yet. It's
I'll
definitely been hit.
I'll stay there.
I mean, you could disengage. That might be.
I'm pretty good.
Okay.
That's a symbol instead. Not that one, this one. And this one's been hit. So the Displacer Beast's turn. Disrupted until the end of its next turn. Okay. So then, this Displacer Beast next to the detective is going to make an attack against Rogue A and Rogue B. Let's see. Desdemona's AC is that hits. You take 7 damage.
If
Let's see. The detective's AC is that hits, and they take some damage. This one's going to attack Alice twice.
uh-oh.
Critical hit.
No. Well,
Oh dear.
Just double checking. You can see their HP bars, right?
yeah.
Okay. So let's see. That is 11, 9, 20.
It's a lot of damage.
And 13. We still have Displacer Beasts. Oh, snaps. This one. Actually, this was going to stay right here and is going to attack Desdemona at range.
Because
With
they
its
have
tentacles.
10-foot range. Blah.
The first one hits. Desdemona takes 11 damage. This Displacer Beast moves up and attacks Bar from a distance. The second one hits, and you take 6 bludgeoning and piercing.
Okay.
This one also moves up and attacks Bar. Both of those miss. This one is surrounded by blink dogs. It's going to attack one of them. Let's see, and the blink doggies have 13. So that first one hits.
If they go down to 0 HP, they just vanish.
Mm-hmm. The carrot! We will miss you, carrot.
Oh, Carrot. I tried.
You are hit.
Oh,
Nine
no,
damage
I'm
from
going
that
to
one.
use shield as reaction.
Oh, you're gonna use shield? What does that raise your AC to?
I think it raises it up by 5.
I'm up to 22.
You're up to 22. Unfortunately, that particular hit still hits.
Okay. That's fine.
And it lasts until his next turn.
Mm-hmm. This Displacer Beast is going to attack you twice. And your shield handles it very well. Let's see, this one. Actually, this one's going to go down here. So this one can go here and attack the carrot twice. What is your new AC?
22.
22. The first one hits, and the second one is fended off by your shield. You take 11 bludgeoning and piercing damage.
We'll just add them all up at the end. That's what I'm going to do. You haven't told me any numbers besides that.
Okay. I'll give you all the numbers at the end. The alpha comes up to you.
It's an alpha. Oh no.
It attacks you 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And only the crit hits.
If
So let's see, that's 10 plus 1 plus 5 plus 6 plus 9 plus 2.
you might want to get the heck out of Dodge.
Plus 4 for that one. That was 2 for this one. 2 for that one, and then you take 42 bludgeoning and piercing damage.
Ooh.
I don't think I moved this one yet. This one moves up. And it is Lether's turn.
Okay, Lether is a little confused by the disappearing rabbit. So, she's gonna move over here and attempt to attack this one Displacer Beast who's still blurry. So,
Oh yes, that reminds me, I need to reset the blurry status.
it's the one that hasn't been hit yet.
Okay.
So that's 18.
That hits.
Okay.
Is she grappling?
She is going to grapple it
She grapples it.
and then bite it.
It stops being blurry because it's grappled. There is now this little fox on top of this large displacer beast.
Riding it like a bull. Yeehaw!
It is the carrot's turn. You managed to survive.
Get out of the dodge.
Alright, what's my chance of surviving another round?
Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just a moment. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's a lot of attacks.
That's 10 attacks against your person. Possibly more if more arrive.
Okay, so as far as we know, single target spells can work well on these guys.
I wouldn't risk that even with my tankiest Fire Emblem character.
You don't know how crazy I am then.
Oh no, we're going to lose the rabbit.
I mean, there's also a whole bunch of blink dogs trying to back you up.
Okay. I'm gonna do Charm Monster on the 7th level.
Oh.
On which one?
This one, this one, this one, and this one.
Oh, that's right. Allows you to target additional ones, doesn't it?
For extra level.
Okay, I'm going to roll separate whiz saves for each of them.
Ooh.
So,
Are the dice?
2, 3, 4. What's the DC on this?
18.
Ooh.
18?
Gosh.
You now have 4 displacer beasts.
Oh my Craziness.
Carrot pets the Displacer Beast Alpha.
Kitty.
He's gonna say it right where he's at.
Just
Is
wait
that
till you get.
everything?
Like, as soon as we enter the building, it's like, they're all tamed. And we're just super
So that's your
confused.
entire turn then?
I can't. Let me think here. Sorry. Oh, no, that's it. I can't do anything. It's already used ages.
Is Charm
Okay,
Monster
yep.
concentration?
Charm Monster is not concentration.
Okay.
Yeah, it's instant.
It is Akari's turn.
Well done, Carrot. You saved your tail this time for running away like a coward.
Well played.
One of the comments on the stream is "Way to go, Bugs Bunny."
What's up, Doc?
That was me
Yeah.
using YouTube.
Okay.
I think. What do I think? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I can't decide. I think I'm just gonna shooty.
You're going to shooty the booties?
Yep. With explodey bolt. I'm gonna shoot this far one over here.
Okay. And not the one that's not blurry?
Which one's not blurry?
Letha grappled it. Also not blurry.
Oh, that one. I can't shoot Lethor with it. Get Lethor on it. Besides, if
That's
it's
true.
if it's within range, it should. If it kind of within range, it could probably take some fire damage too. So, yeah, I'm still gonna stick to that one. Lethor has this.
Okay.
Kinda.
You have disadvantage. Because it's blurry.
To roll again.
Mm-hmm. You hit?
Hey! Come on, there we go.
Takes some piercing, and then it gets to make a dex save. which it failed.
Surprisingly.
And it takes that damage. It is the detective's turn. Okay, Sparkles is like, no, you will die.
Bark, bark.
Bark, bark! And misses.
Oh.
Oh.
That's just sad.
Woof, woof. Well, woof, woof.
Let's see, what was Dorothy concentrating on? Oh yes, Dorothy has eye bite. Okay, so we have eye bite. Let's see, where is it? She is going to target the nearest the displacer beast that is closest to her, which needs to make a whiz save. Let's see, DC is it failed.
It takes damage, I guess, or is... I forget what eye bite does. I don't know what eye bite does.
Let's see. One of many things. It falls asleep.
Sleepy kitty.
The detective hag is going to make a sneak attack. Is going to attempt to make a sneak attack. She apparently was not focusing well enough. And misses.
Really?
And then we have Alice. And she is going to make a claw attack against this displacer beast right here. It takes 12 damage. And it is no longer displacering. It is Taldar's turn.
Alright.
So one is sleeping, 3 of them are no longer blurred.
Alright, and
unbeknownst to you, Kara has 4 inside.
Unbeknownst to everyone.
Alright, well, which ones are the non-blurry ones?
The ones with the circle cross.
These 3.
So there we here.
There's also one sleeping one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sleeping
well,
one is also not blurry anymore.
Yeah, well, that's in difficult terrain, so I'm not going to touch that.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to attack this one.
One that's grappled.
Okay, go ahead and make
And,
your attacks.
Give me a minute. I'm just checking something right quick. Jeez, forgot one here. Alright, so I'm going to use a superiority dice, and I'm going to give up my 3rd attack, and I'm going to allow the hag here to make another attack against the displacer beast with a reaction.
Okay. She does so. She hits.
Alright, and do I hit this one?
Yes, you do, both times.
Alright.
Let's see, so... So it takes that much from the hag, and then it's you... Deals that much. It's having a bad day.
Alright.
It is Gwen's turn.
Okay. Which one is having a bad day?
This one is starting to have a bad day, and this one is starting to have a bad day.
The one that's grappled?
One is grappled, and the one that is asleep.
Okay. I'm just gonna check a fireball at it.
A fireball?
Well, a produce flame, I meant to say.
Okay. I was like, you have fireball? You hit.
Okay, I'm hitting the one that's grappled.
It is definitely having a bad day.
Now it's the dog's turn.
Ah, yes, the army of doggos.
Oh wait, I still have healing if anyone wants it.
I need it.
You're not. You're inside still.
You're not in range. I'm sorry. Who needs healing here? The witches need healing. I'm gonna heal Alice with a healing word.
Okay.
I feel abandoned.
Well, you abandoned everyone. What were you expecting?
Whose fault's that? Whose fault's that? Whose fault's that?
She thanks you for the healing. Okay, so the doggos are making their attacks.
2 words. One word. Hassenpfeffer.
3, 4,
Hassenpfeffer.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it is blurry, so that's a miss. It's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's the first hit. And that's the only hit.
Yeesh.
It's too bad blink dogs don't have pack tactics, or this would be really effective.
Yeah. I wish
it's
they had
Bard's
pack
turn.
tactics. It's Bar's turn.
Right, okay. 1, 2. If one misses, I can re-roll the dice again. The second one probably misses, so
Yeah,
if it
second one.
misses, that's the second roll.
Okay.
Wait, the
Um,
first one does hit, making it not blurry. So
Oh, this is true. Then the second one does hit.
Okay, then ignore the third one. And that's my turn.
Okay, so that is 13 and 17. No longer blurry. Here's Katai's turn.
Okay, I'm going to. Let's see. I'm going. Let me just. Huh? Did I not? Put my spell slots back after a long rest?
That's a good question. I do know that you used Firestorm and Scorching Ray. That's it.
I know. I'll go for another Scorching Ray. Hey, at the this one, and this one.
Okay.
no, it's all just regular hits because they are not blurry.
Mm-hmm. They all hit. So that is 4 damage, and this one's no longer asleep.
He was attacking the ones that are these bottom 3 here.
Oh, were you
No,
attacking?
I was going. No, I said this one, and this one.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
That one's no longer asleep. This one, Toasty Cat.
Toasty cat.
This
Okay.
one's starting to have a bad day.
Okay, good. One of them was already close to death.
It's Desdemona's turn. Is she in voice chat? Okay.
I still can't see, but I have access to my sheet.
There's this poor unfortunate soul in front of you that is both
Yeah.
prone.
Your situation hasn't changed really. It's the same as the
Yeah.
image I sent
Yeah,
you.
I can see with YouTube. I attacked the Displacer Beast again.
Okay, you have advantage because it's prone.
Oh.
And it was asleep. You hit.
So.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's a lot.
There is a brilliant flash of light, and there is no more Displacer Beast.
I move 30 feet to the left to get out of the water.
Okay.
There is a displacer beast above you that has 10 feet range. Just letting you know that.
Then I'll just
Yeah.
stay where I'll just stay where I'm at and
It can reach you from there.
guard. Well,
You can move about 5 feet towards it if you really wanted to.
can I disengage and move to the right?
You can.
Because
Okay,
you're a
I'll
rook,
do that.
yes, you can.
Yeah, move me 30 feet to the right. Oh wait, this is rough terrain and
Yeah, it's water.
I'll put you on the other side of Sparkle, which is 15 feet. Does that work?
yeah.
Okay, Displacer Beasts.
Yeah.
So, the Alpha is going to pick up the rabbit and put it on its back.
Ah, no!
You have a mount now.
It's going to return to its original resting location. You haven't given them any orders yet, so they're just hanging.
But there are blink dogs, so...
This is true. But this one has a bunny now.
Okay.
So the one next to Alice is going to make 2 attacks against her. And she has an AC of only 1 hit. This Displacer Beast is going to come up to the hag, Detective Hag. Actually, no, it's going to come down here. Because it wants some Taldar as well.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so you're finally attacking the guy who's supposed to tank hits.
It misses both of you.
Good.
This one is going to come after the one that totally demolished his friends.
Uh-oh.
Let's see, Desdemona's AC is, that's only 1 hit. Let's see, that is 13 bludgeoning piercing damage. Let's see, this one next to Bar is going to attack the bar. And misses. The one that's over next to the one over there is also going to attack Bar and hits both times. For a total of 20 bludgeoning piercing.
Okay.
This Displacer Beast like pokes its head out. It's like it's actually no, it sees blink dogs.
Yep, blink dogs.
They see blink
They hate
dogs.
each other.
Oh no, there's blink dogs. The one surrounded by blink dogs is going to attack the same one it attacked last time. Blink dogs. That blink dog goes poof.
Now there's only 7 left.
And then that one takes this much damage. This Displacer Beast. Carrot still hasn't given them any instructions, so this one's attacking the next blink dog. Which is 1 hit. And then this one's attacking the blink dog. Wow, they could really roll better if they wanted to. And that's another poof you hear.
Well,
And then the last one. Let's see. So that is 6 plus 1. And that's all of those. And the alpha is just going to cuddle its rabbit.
I feel very uncomfortable about that.
It is Letha's turn.
okay, Letha is going to attack the bottom one.
Okay. Alright, I need to reset those things real quick.
Yeah,
Okay, she hits.
she's gonna
grappled?
grapple it.
She
then
grappled
bite
it.
it.
And then she bites it. Okay, it's the carrot's turn.
Alright, I'm considering my options here. Interesting. Alrighty. So, Carrot, it's gonna stand up as like a towering like authority over these cats. And then he's gonna say, "My minions, nah! We must spread the word! Go! Go and be free! Spread the word of Arthurth!"
I'm pretty sure they don't know who that is.
Okay, then.
So you just want them to run away?
Yes.
You know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna have you roll a persuasion check. You have advantage.
With advantage.
Because they're charmed.
Hey!
Okay, remind me of the instructions on their next turn.
Okay, am I grappled? Hang on, I'm not done yet. I got more actions here.
You are technically grappled, yes,
Can
at the moment.
Do I have to use an action to escape?
You could, or you could probably just wait and the alpha might put you down because it has other things to do now. Or it might just abduct you.
Oh, I'm going to dimension door myself and the alpha. No, I can't do that. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna blink myself.
Actually, is there a size requirement?
It is. It's the same size. He's bigger than
Okay.
me. Otherwise, it would have been a lot more funny. But regardless,
Yeah,
I'm going to
that would've.
blink. I'm gonna blink myself out of the existence.
Okay. That, if I recall correctly, let me double check. Blink is. You get to roll a d20.
Yes.
Roll me a d20.
Damn. Okay.
You did not blink.
All right. That is my
If-
turn.
It's Hikari's turn.
My turn.
My shenanigans can only last so long, apparently.
I think I want to use a fun spell, at least maybe. It could be fun. It could be fun. I'm going to use Phantasmal Force.
Ooh.
Okay.
Just for the heck of it. I'm going to use it on who? Which one doesn't look as hurt?
Let's see. This one looks like it has most of its health. This one has not been hurt at all. This one isn't hurt at all. This one has taken some damage.
Okay, I think the one up there might be too.
This one's having a bad day.
Okay, I am going to choose Eeny, Meeny, Miny, The one by Desmona and Sparkles and Dorothy.
Okay. It gets to make a smart save throw.
Yep, give me a minute, bring it up. Here we go.
Just a random note, it would have had to roll a nat 20 in order to actually save against your attack.
Did it?
It did not. It rolled a 19. A nat 19.
Ooh, that
Does
was
it have
close.
negative intelligence?
Possibly.
Okay, so I'm
What
going
is it
to-
saying?
I'm going to make a very, 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 very colossal big Sparkles. Copy of Sparkles.
You're making a bigger Sparkles attack it?
Yep.
Oh
So-
no!
So basically, right, kind of like in front of Desmona, kind of in a way, kind of like to protect her, quotation marks in a way. I'm going to make a very big Sparkles and just glare down at it and like give it a big old growl for intimidation and stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay. It's the detective's turn. Alice is going to attack this one right here. Checking distances. So that hits. The Displacer Beast looks like it could be poked and die. This one in particular.
Okay.
Poke their eye. Can I poke it?
If you're fast enough. The detective is going to make an attack against this other Displacer Beast, which hits, which is unfortunate for it, because the detective can sneak attack.
Yep.
So let's see, that is 40 slashing damage.
Oh,
Let's
That's a
see.
that's a lot of damage.
Dorothy still has iBite active. Let's see. Within 60 feet. Okay. She's gonna force this one to make a whiz save. Which it unfortunately passes.
Oh,
Sparkles is going to team up with bigger Sparkles and attack the Displacer Beast.
I'm pretty sure it's no longer blurred.
This is true. It is no longer blurred. Because it was attacked by other Sparkles. And that's a hit. Takes some piercing. It is Taldar's turn.
Alright. So, is this one still damaged, the one next to Bar?
Yep.
Alright, well. Seems like everything's wrapping up over here for the part, so I'll switch to my longbow and try to attack this one.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
Alright, and hang on. Just to help him out. Yep. Yep, let me know if any of them hit.
Okay.
I think only one hits.
Only the first one hits.
Alright, well, with the
It's
first
no longer
one...
blurry.
Alright, well, with the first one, I'm going to use trip attack
Okay.
and add superiority dice to the attack roll.
Must make a strength saving throw.
And
That's-
the saving throw, it The save DC is 17.
17? It takes so much damage and trips. Congratulations, you managed to trip it.
It falls over.
It is
then.
Gwen's turn.
Oh boy. Okay.
You could just feel that you've lost 2 blink dogs, and the third one is probably on its way.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm still gonna keep them out. But I'm also going to summon a jelly.
You send forth
going-
the jelly.
Hold on. I'm gonna move roughly over this direction and summon a jelly right around here.
Go forth the jelly. Eat all the cats.
And I'm also going to use another 5 Balms of the Summer Court to heal.
Me?
You are
I
not
can't
in
heal
range.
you, you're out of range. Who needs healing the most? I'm going to expend 4.
Probably split it between Alice and Dorothy.
I'm gonna expend 4 for Dorothy.
Okay. She thanks you.
I mean, anything to get out of this horrible situation.
The stream thinks it needs the healing the most, though. But we're not sure how that would work.
Meanwhile, Jelly 2.0 is
It is
going
the
to
snake's turn.
constrict this cat, which fails.
Let's see. Yeah, it fails. I'm sorry. The
Try
bite
to
also
fight it,
misses.
which also fails. I am
It's
rolling
just
low
sad because
tonight.
it's not even blurry.
I am rolling very low tonight.
It is the bar's turn.
Oh wait, the dogs.
All right, the dogs. Who let the dogs out?
Woo, 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 woo.
The doggos are making their attacks. Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1.
Or it's just 6. Because there were 8 of them, now there are 6.
6. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That first one hits, negating all the blurriness. That's only 3 hits. Let's see, that is 12 piercing. And that's all the doggos. Now it's Bar's
Okay.
turn.
Okay.
This one is prone.
Mm-hmm. You hit. That second one is a miss.
But it's
Because it's a
prone,
fumble.
so it has he has
Oh, right.
advantage.
It is prone. That's right. All of those have advantage, all of those hit.
Alright, well the second one is only if the third one is only if the second one missed.
Okay, so that is
That's my turn.
14. Oops.
Bear in
My-
mind she has advantage.
I accidentally the HP just a moment. I'm gonna say it was probably about here. Okay, that is your turn.
Yes.
It's Katai's turn.
Okay, another
More scorching rays.
yes, one more scorching ray on you. You, and you.
Second one has disadvantage.
Cool. Oh, where's the thing? Where's the thing for disadvantage?
It's at the top middle of your sheet, right above your
Oh,
initiative.
right. Okay.
Okay, that first one hits. The second one also hits, and so is the third one. Congratulations, there is now another Toasty Kitty. It is Desdemona's turn.
Okay.
Okay.
There is one 5 feet above you and another that's 20 down.
Yeah, what's the marked on the one up top?
They're both.
The one up top is no longer blurry. Actually, all of them are no longer blurry. The one up top is suffering from delusions of greater sparkles.
Okay. Move me up until I'm right next to the Displacer Cat and Sparkles.
Mhm.
Okay.
Then I am going to attack with Reverse Kindness.
Okay.
You have sneak attack.
You have the sneak attack.
It does the
That's a
20.
hit.
Yes.
And with Green Flame.
It deals snap damage. So
that
let's
is
see, that is
49.
49. 58
Nine.
damage. 58 damage!
Oh my god.
There's a brilliant flash of light, and there is no more Displacer Cat.
Okay. The cats clearly are outmatched.
Okay.
And also there's a
They
giant snake. I think they should run.
Okay. So this Displacer Cat is going to stand up. It makes some noise. To this, you guess it's probably letting the others know, hey, there's stuff out here that needs to be dealt with. And it attacks Bar. Actually, no, it goes to attack Bar, and then there's some noise from the inside.
Yeah. Carrot. And they're just super
And it almost comes out
confused.
carrying a carrot. It was the instructions, and it's like, sure!
And
I
Ashwin
have-
is just looking on, is like, what am I looking at?
Hi, how are you?
So this one is running away from Bar without disengaging. If he wishes to attack it.
Okay.
Okay.
That is a hit.
This one is also going to go out to spread the word.
Just run.
This one's also going out to spread the word of the Great Alrith. Or of someone they know that they've been told to go spread word of, called Alrith. Whoever
Really, they're
this
just
is.
running away.
Hikari looks so confused. She goes, why is Carrot riding one of the cats?
I have
you
no
seem to be
idea.
mistaken. Carrot's not riding the cat. The cat is holding Carrot with a tentacle.
Well, to me, it looks like he's basically riding the cat.
This one is going to also head out to spread the word And one of the blink doggos is going to make an attack against it.
Okay.
It manages to hit. Let's see, and that damage would be mediocre.
In hindsight, the blink dogs weren't really a good idea, were they?
Or help me, none.
This one's going out to spread the word too. Shall spread the word of the great Ulrith.
There was a lot of cats in there.
I can see that. Wow. You
This will
could have
provoke
died.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 opportunity attacks against it.
I think this battle is basically over.
Yeah, the battle's effectively over, so I'm not going to worry about totaling those. Since all of those ones are basically out of the equation. But this one, this one's a stubborn little one. It wants everyone dead. It's going to attack Taldar twice and hits once. You take 13 bludgeoning piercing.
Oh, hey, look at that. The first time I've actually been hit, and it's the end of the fight.
It was Leaf's turn.
Neithra is going to attack this last one.
Okay.
Oh no.
That is a fumble. Here, let's roll on the table. She like trips and just face plants right into the water.
Well,
It's the carrot's turn. From what you can tell, it seems like this current displacer beast wants to go spread the word with you. If you don't say otherwise.
Nah. Carrot likes to be released.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my action to make a clone of Carrot. Actually,
You have your d20 to roll at the end of your turn.
excellent. Nah. I'm just gonna make a copy of Carrot. Copy
There
pasta.
is now another carrot.
2 carrots.
Place them right here. Oh, right here, sorry.
Right here? Okay.
Right there.
And what is this carrot doing?
This Carrot, he's gonna move down here. I'm gonna move him. Oh God, what is happening?
Get your life together, Uken.
Right there.
You do realize you don't have to spawn them next to you, right?
Yeah, that's fine. I know.
Okay. And is that all the other carrot is doing?
Carrot can't use the spell because I used my action to create him. So now.
Okay.
Are you-
Kari, it's your turn.
Are you gonna order the Alpha to let you go?
I did.
He did, but it's
He
not
did,
the Alpha's
okay.
turn yet. It's Akari's turn.
My turn. Still got
The
this one.
fuck
right
is
here.
up with all these cats?
I know. And I'm a fox and we're canine, so I'm like, should I not like cats? That's interesting.
You can tell that most of them are leaving to do something, except for the
just-
one that's next to the detective.
Oh, hold on. What can I do? And I don't know. It seems like everybody else got this, but
Just shoot it.
Yeah, just gonna shoot it. Put it out in its misery. That sounded so bad. I'm sorry.
You're a terrible human being.
You hit.
Whoops, I still had disadvantage on my bed. Eek.
I mean, it's fine because it was blurry.
Oh, it's no longer blurry.
Yeah.
Because it got hit. It is the
I am-
detective's turn.
I am still the god of crossbolts.
Okay. The detective is going to make a sneak attack against this unfortunate creature. Which is truly unfortunate for it. Let's see. It dead.
Okay.
That is the end of combat.
Okay, I'm gonna dismiss the blink dogs.
Just a moment. This displacer beast sets you down, and then continues off to go preach.
Nah, good cat. Good.
And they're gone. That was the weirdest display that I have ever seen. And I have seen weird displays.
Carrot 2 say you should have trusted me. Nah.
Hikari puts her hands on her hips, her tail flicking behind her, irritated. You left us.
No, I went to investigate. There's a difference.
And you almost got killed.
But I didn't.
Apparently, you made friends.
Desmond rolls insight on Carrot to see his true intentions.
Oh, careful! She sees right through you.
You see a mouse wheel inside of his brain. No mouse, just a wheel.
Just a hamster wheel.
Just a hamster wheel. No hamster.
And there's
Horatio
a
nowhere inside.
hamster off on vacation.
Okay. I'm also going to dismiss Jelly.
Okay.
Alright, so that's all set and done. Let's check out the house.
Yeah. Ashwin is already going in.
The detectives have this honest
aren't
look
you,
at this.
aren't
What was that?
Aren't you forgetting something?
What?
The hags?
What about
She's not focused on the hags right now.
The hags just have this honest look at this emigration of displacer beasts from the house.
Carrot waves. Nah.
What did you do?
No.
Got rid of an infestation.
Carrot said to spread the word of Alrith, and they listened.
Who?
Thus, they are spreading the word of Alrith.
What makes you so sure that they listen to you?
They have the honest look on their face. Do you still have your duplicate present?
Yes.
Okay.
Carrot 2.0 says, because they moved when Carrot said to explain it, and they didn't attack Carrot no more. Nah.
Maybe because you're a crazy rabbit? That's why they ran away?
Or it's
Carrot
because
gives it-
it's magic.
Carrot just gives this thoughtful look, and he's like, nah, that's silly. He just walks away.
Anyway, Ashwin is the first to enter the house.
Okay. You enter
Wait.
the house. You see papers and stuff scattered along with meals of displacer beasts.
Meanwhile,
Do it.
Desmond approaches the three eggs. Are the three of you alright?
Yes. Thank you for your assistance. That could have been much worse.
How exactly did you get into a confrontation with displacer beasts in the first place?
They all point at Sparkles.
And that's the blink dog?
Yep. The blink dog, it looks at them and it looks at you and it just slowly nods its head.
Yeah, blink dogs absolutely hate displacer beasts.
I just want to make a small comment saying, "Are the hags okay?" Carrot's at half health. The hags, though.
You care about the hags more than your own self?
The hags are more important!
Carrot can take care of himself.
Okay.
Apparently, because he just charmed a whole bunch of displacement bees and told them to get.
So Glenn, as you take a look at the writing, you do indeed recognize the handwriting. It is most definitely his.
Oh. It was here. Do I recognize any of the bodies?
You do not. You
They're
do notice that
unrecognizable?
yeah, they all seem to be corpses.
From displacer beast meals, no doubt. Unless I make an investigation check. Or a medicine check for a proper autopsy.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Yugari doesn't want to get close to the hags. She doesn't trust them.
Yeah, they were eaten.
Okay, they were eaten. Alright.
You do notice there's... Do you look at the papers that are scattered about?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So this, we want this in the right order. You find a random scroll of raised dead for some reason.
I don't know what she...
You also find a series of papers seem to document some thing. It says, the first one says, "This morning I was just going about with my detect magic up and noticed something odd. It seemed like something invisible. I made a note of the location and returned to its true sight, and I found the body of an odd-looking fox. Half of its body was yellow while the other half was white. I took it home to investigate."
Hmm.
There are more pieces of paper. You want me to just go through all of them?
Yeah, I'm reading through all of them intently.
Okay. When I got home, I discovered that the soul of the fox, even though it was dead, it was coming apart. I managed to find a way to talk with this fox. I managed to obtain a sad tale from the fox. One day I left to put my pack to go play in the woods. While I was there, I encountered an ugly green weapon. I apparently managed to offend her, and she cast a curse on me. "May you forever be lonely," she said. When I returned home, it was empty. No one was there. I wandered about and never saw another. I just wanted a friend.
This is all Ronan's handwriting?
The third one is Ronan writing down what the fox said. So this is also Ronan. I've determined that a hag might have cursed the poor fox. I couldn't see him without any magic. Maybe he was cursed so he couldn't see or hear others, and others couldn't see or hear him? As is, his soul was barely holding together from the tragedy, so I used the magic of the temporary forest to create two new Henjokai fox baby bodies. One yellow and one white, and put one half of the fox's soul in each of them. Now I get to see if it works at all. After several days of care, the two little foxes were the most energetic things I have seen. I have named the yellow boy Elwyn and the white girl Myrrh. She seems to have inherited my humor. It was a delight to play with them and take care of them. I even introduced them to Detective Hag, a close friend of mine. They understandably seem wary of her.
Ooh.
I decided to show the pair a mirror, just to see what their reactions would be. What was in the reflection surprised me, though. When they were both in front of the mirror, the lonely fox appeared instead. I discovered after calming the two down that you can actually talk to him when you see him in the mirror. I woke up today to play with my two foxes and noticed them missing. I searched all around and haven't been able to find them. This has greatly distressed me. And one more, just a moment. Oh, come on, Roll20, don't be like this.
Okay,
There we go.
relationship.
It has been several months now. I haven't gotten a detective haddock about her search project progress. I have decided to head out on my own to try and find them. From what you can tell, you are guessing these were probably written before he left and before he met you.
This was his old home before he went to the material. And it appears to have been swatted by other residents ever since. So he's not here.
Do you share any of the other info you learned?
Kind of take a side glance to see Hikari and Kitai outside. But I do share this information with everybody else.
Okay. Hikari and Kitai. A couple things stick out to you. I forgot to mention this earlier. The name Ronan sounded familiar. Also, Kitai, Elwyn sounds like it might have been your name, but it might have been a while. And Hikari, Mur might have been your name, but like, you know, like it's like in the corners of your brain and you like recognize the name and that it was associated with you possibly. Does that make sense?
I thought Gwen told everyone but the twins about this.
Oh,
No,
did she
she's telling everybody.
She's telling everyone.
Okay.
She just glanced at us and then told everybody. Basically, she's basically confirming this is probably us.
And you kind of see that Eshwin has this solemn look on her face.
The detective's like, well, I guess that makes sense. I've never really seen another.
Hikari kind of looks a little conflicted and she like grabs her head, looking very, very confused.
And she
she's
asks...
Just saying
Go
that
on.
she's just very quiet. She's not saying anything. Usually she does, but she's not saying anything this time.
Esquin is going to actually ask one of the hags, did any of you happen to know Ronan?
Detective Hag says, yes, he was a good friend of mine. I'm still looking for the foxes that he lost. Still don't know where they are.
Oh boy, do I have some bad news for you.
Oh?
Well,
What would that be?
he went to the material plane to live there for a while. He was my master.
Really?
And yes, he was the archdruid of my circle in the Marsh of Chilimber. But it was attacked by a horde of lizard folk. I don't think he survived.
Ooh, that's fortunate. The detective looks at the picture. Thinks for a moment. She looks at the picture of the other one. Well, I guess this one's solved with that information. And she pockets it. Still doesn't tell me where the other two are.
I think I might have an idea, but it's just a theory.
Oh, what might that be?
And she kind of just glances over to the twins.
I look over at the twins, and I look back and it's like, you sure? It's only been a year.
For you, maybe. But in the material plane, time moves a lot faster.
Oh. I guess that makes sense. I guess you guys are taking care of them then?
We are, yes.
Okay, so don't need to worry about them anymore then.
Hmm.
Assuming that they are them, and she goes over and says, do either of you recognize the name of, just a moment, Elwin Ormer?
Ronan? Owen? I think they're familiar, but I can't remember. We can't remember.
Hikari still has the conflicted look on her face, but her face basically tells that the name is like there, but she can't place it.
She thinks for a while and says, well, I guess that settles that.
You could always just transform into your fox forms.
Yeah.
Hikari kind of gives Bar a bit of a look like she doesn't want to, because she's
Carrot.
a bit afraid.
Carrot, what are you doing? Oh.
Okay.
Your concentration ruined my illusion. I'm sad.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Damn.
Go ahead and ignore the concentration message.
Thanks, brain.
You could have whispered it.
I did.
The spell was whispered. I guess I can modify the concentration thing so it always whispers. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
You're gonna pretend that you didn't see that.
Right.
Are you looking for anything specifically?
Anything out of the anything out of the ordinary, basically. If I'm just looking around. If I see any kind of traces of anything in particular, or if anything's going in the woods, stuff like that.
Gwen, you do notice a hand mirror on this table over here.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay. Do you do anything with it?
I have an idea, but I'm going to have to ask the twins for their consent first.
Okay.
I've been reading through the notes and found something peculiar, and I was wondering, have either of you both looked into a mirror at the same time?
We've never seen a mirror before.
Hikari shakes her head.
Huh. Again, this is going to be rather peculiar. You might see something odd.
I mean, they technically have the ice room where we battled the doubles.
Oh, yes, that's true. But that was an abnormal mirror. I'm just going to say that.
That was a magic mirror.
Yeah, it was meant to
This
make
is just
copies
a-
of us.
This is just a run-of-the-mill mirror.
Well, we have been traveling a lot, and we were a prisoner for a while too, with not being able to see our reflections, and then we had to see it together. So that would be tricky for both of us to actually have a chance to just on a whim just look into a mirror together. We really wouldn't need to.
Okay. I want you two of you to both to this mirror at the same time and tell me what you...
Do you two do so?
Kitai looks to Hikari.
Hikari looks conflicted still, but She also wants answers, so she just silently looks to Kitai and just nods her head slowly.
Kitai he walks up and peers into the mirror.
Hikari kind of like puts her head close and looks into it as well.
You appear into the mirror and you don't see someone else entirely. Oh, hello! I never thought I'd get a chance to talk to you too.
Hikari's mouth opens and she looks in shock. That's all the noise that comes out of her mouth.
Who are you?
It's been over 100 years. Please forgive them.
Wait, you can hear them too?
Yes.
So, okay, we're not making it up. We're not crazy. Okay,
Yeah, I read in the notes. Apparently the two of you are halves of one individual.
wait.
What?
You look like the fox from the lullaby our mother used to sing.
Really?
Our mother used to tell us a bedtime story about a lonely fox. One that could never find a friend.
Yeah, everyone just vanished. It was sad.
Hikari still looks in shock.
So then it wasn't just a story. You're real.
He takes a look at him, and they takes a look. I would say I'm real.
He can certainly hear you.
So heartbroken was he from loneliness that his very soul split into two. These two halves of his soul reincarnated into two new foxes. They were born together and would know one another all their lives. It can't be.
Are you?
Yes, apparently.
So, we're not, Hikari and I, we're not just twins. We were the same person.
I will still call you twins. Regardless.
Oh. Hikari doesn't know whether to be upset or kind of interested by this, because she's like, so the name Ronan, Gwen, you knew this person?
I did. He was my master. Keyword was. I haven't seen him in 3 years.
And he basically made us?
I wouldn't say made you. It's more like he kinda split you in half to create two of you. With his consent, I imagine. And she kind of looks down at the mirror.
So the fox is like, yeah, he had permission to do that.
Okay.
The detective's like, well, maybe you may be two halves of the same soul, but I'm guessing you're still separate souls in a way?
I mean, I've
Not
always
sure how
seen...
that would work.
I still see them as two separate people. But they're
There's still
twins. They're just extremely close.
There's still the matter of their current parents.
Hikari frowns at this now.
How did they find them? How did they get involved with that thing we're trying to prevent?
The detective thinks for a minute. She says, well, there is a portal in this forest. They might have wandered through it.
That's the same portal we're trying to find to get back home.
Yeah, so it would only stand to reason.
We don't know where the portal is offhand. And
Well,
we
it's-
have another case we are researching at the moment.
Well, do you have something that's tied to this portal that I could use to find it?
She thinks for a moment, and she mentions, well, I've heard from other sources that the portal seems to suck magic from the Feywild, so maybe if you were able to feel the magic, you might be able to feel its flow.
So like a detect magic sort of thing?
No, I think it's something more than that. Give me several minutes. She's gonna sit under this tree and commune with nature.
Okay. While you're doing that, and I had that mental reminder, Carrot, you do notice an odd flow of magic. Or like the residual magic is just like moving on its own in a direction. This is something you noticed after it got mentioned.
More subtle spells.
Okay. I'm not entirely sure what you'd use that for, though.
Raisins.
Reasons.
Raisins? You're using it to get raisins.
You will find the raisin. It is his dream.
Desmond, hearing this, blinks at Carrot and says, the more time I spend with you, the more I question both my sanity and your sanity.
The detective says, shoot. Okay, that's a pass reference. Carrot
Alright.
vanishes.
What?
The detectives say, well, we have a case we were working on earlier, so if you'll excuse us, we need to go do more research. I wish you luck in finding the portal.
Alright, I'm going to go and follow the flow.
Okay, just a moment.
And just to clarify, Carrot has disappeared.
Carrot has freaking disappeared except for his duplicate.
Nah, it's okay with a fade by now. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute? Okay, your duplicate's gone. Carrot's
Yeah.
gone.
And Gwen doesn't notice because she's doing a ritual.
Let's see. I'm not entirely sure what you see more on the thing.
This is more a fall in the trail I've seen so far.
Okay. So you're like feeling for the magic in the air and you're just going as the flies?
Well, I'm leaving like that so I don't get detected.
Okay. You seem to travel in this direction? Seems to be coming from that way. Or going that way.
Where all the displacers beasts left, too.
You raise a valid point. It seems to be in this direction.
Okay.
Are you just going to leave everyone here?
No. I'm gonna try and fade back to reality.
Actually, it looks like I think you fade back to reality at the start of every turn, so yes.
Alrighty. Oh no, I had the roll, don't I?
You have to roll to disappear again.
Oh, I'm thinking different spell. I don't have that spell. Okay,
The spell you were thinking of was Etherealness.
it was. This is,
Okay.
this is a lot more simple spell. Okay. All right, I'm back. I guess.
Okay, I imagine the ritual's done by now, unless anybody else says something they want to do.
Nah.
Do you have any questions you want to ask the plants?
This is just me looking through everything within 3 miles.
Within 3 miles? Let's see. You don't see a portal, but you can tell that the magic is different in all the 3 miles you looked. Like, it's all moving in a singular direction.
Do I know where this direction is?
It seems to be about this direction.
Okay. And it's the same as what Carrot felt, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Though Ashwin wouldn't know this because Carrot just freaking vanished.
I'm back.
But yeah, she's done. And she goes back to her. I think it might be to the northeast. She points in that particular direction. It's where the magic is the most strangest.
Nah, you felt it too then.
I think Carrot vanishes from sight because that spell keeps running.
I can use an end it though, can I?
Let me see. Is there something in there for you to end
you
it?
can always end your own spell's brain.
Okay.
Yeah, it's concentration. You can end it.
It's not concentration, actually.
You can just dismiss the spell as an action. Okay.
Yeah.
So he vanishes and then reappears and then just dismisses it?
Yeah.
Is that what he's doing then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that's our way back home, if we can find it. Seems to be moving for some odd reason.
Hikari softly frowns, and then real quick, she looks in the mirror. Is the fox still there?
Are you still both in front of the mirror?
Yes.
He is.
Okay, real quick, she says, if we look into a mirror again, we can talk to you again?
Yes. Has to be both of you, though.
Fine. And she walks away from the mirror. She goes, let's just go home already.
You're not having an existential crisis, are you?
Kinda? I mean, what would you do if you realized you were originally a soul?
One part of a soul.
I mean,
One
all
part of a
lizard
soul.
folk typically look alike, so...
But the fact is that they were given original names, so technically they're not really Hikari or Kitai.
I mean, we're still going to call you Hikari and Kitai. That's what we've always known to be.
Nah, Carrot agrees to the green one.
Taldar scratches his head and just says, look, I can't make heads or tails of any of this. It all just to me, but kids, you're whoever you want to be. No one can tell you otherwise.
I agree.
Apparently they can. She looks a little upset.
Whoever says
Well, then they're
otherwise,
wrong.
Indeed, it's complete rubbish.
Funny thing about being your own person, you can decide who you are.
She looks a little better at what he said, but she also looks a little upset. She goes, I want to go home.
Well, let's go
hopefully-
home.
Well, hopefully we're nearly there.
Desdemona embraces Hikari and Kitai and looks to Gwen. Let's go.
She nods.
Okay.
She's leading the way.
you continue to travel through the forest.
To the north. East-ish.
As you follow this breeze, you notice it getting faster, as if it's being sucked into something.
We're getting close.
For reference, everyone who has magic abilities can feel this breeze at this point.
Weird.
Desmona just shudders as she could feel like a magical chill go up her spine.
Yeah. More so for the proper magic casters, I imagine.
Okay, what are you all reacting to? Seriously, you're acting weird.
It's the magic in the air. It feels like it's getting sucked into something.
Oh, well. Good thing I know nothing about magic.
It's the weave. It's reacting to something.
It feels like we're already with Mom.
Maybe we're getting close.
Let's see.
Mom is
I
the
need to
connection.
draw players on this map. Just a moment.
It's like everyone except Taldar can feel this.
That's
Poor
funny.
Taldar.
Because he's not a magic caster.
Odd one out.
I mean, he's a half-elf, so maybe he's got an inkling of the magic, but he just... Because that's just my brain itching.
Yeah,
Okay.
just a slight itch. Nothing more. But we're definitely getting
I realized
closer.
I need to place tokens on a map. Just a moment.
Oh boy.
I'm free.
Giving a couple of kids an existential crisis is great.
Great.
Did we have a short or long rest, by the way, or no?
You are permitted to have a short or long rest.
Long rest.
Okay.
And Hikari just spends the rest of the night doubting her existence.
Oh.
Karen is
What?
happy he has his HP back, as no one would ever heal him anymore.
I'm sorry.
What do I roll to see if I get a good night's sleep or not? That's con, right?
Let's see. I would say con, but you are currently having mental trouble, so I would say whiz.
Ooh, that's my worst one.
Wisdom?
Let's see. Oh, damn.
You didn't get any sleep, I'm sorry.
Nope.
Okay, that's Hikari.
Well, I'm sure we'll have a
Bye.
much more proper rest when we get back to the material plane.
Kitai stays awake with her to comfort her.
So
You
they're
should-
both exhausted.
Okay.
You should have just gone to bed, Kitai.
I couldn't leave you I couldn't leave you awake on your own.
But you need rest. She gives a yawn.
We both do.
Reset the log on this page.
she feels a little bad, but she gives him a thankful smile and then leans her shoulder against his tiredly.
Would you like me to sing the song of my people?
Or I
Hikari.
could carry you.
You have a sleeping fluffy scarf.
Hikari looks to Bar. Her eyes.
So we're setting camp,
Gliding.
right?
Yes.
Guys, please. I'm trying to have a
Hikari looks-
moment here.
Okay.
Hikari?
Hikari looks to Bar. Her eyes just lighting up just a little bit when he offers to sing because she loves music. So she just stays quiet but gives him a nod.
So, Var closes his eyes for a moment, and then he looks to the sky. And then he starts making sounds like yum, 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 yum,
Freaking
Nom,
Yoshi
nom.
sounds.
yum,
Yum yum.
yum.
And that is the song Who Let the Cats Out by Bahaman.
Nah.
Yum,
Or
yum,
like the
yum,
nyan.
yum. I'm trying to make the, the tongue sound. The
Yeah.
Yoshi tongue sound. Yeah,
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Meow.
With the ring hack. Hikari kind of, makes a bit of a face, but she does give a small smile at his attempt to try to cheer her up.
After about
Decimus.
5 minutes, he stops and then says, "The song has been concluded."
Thank you, Bar.
Hikari gives a little weak clap.
He bows his head and he nods. And then he hands you, I don't know, let me actually see if I've got anything.
You have candy? You have any more candy?
I think he gave you all of the candy already.
I actually do have something you can use. Bar hands you a deck of many things.
Oh!
If I recall correctly, this is the fake
Brain?
deck of many things. Sorry, my bad.
Thanks, Brain. You spoiled it. Thanks.
I'm sorry.
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry.
Ninja, you got a deck of many thanks. Congratulations.
Hikari gives a tired, confused look as she goes, "This?"
How about we all get some sleep?
Yeah, Bar lays down and goes to sleep.
Desdemona approaches the twins and tucks them in. Don't worry about it, alright? Whatever happened, happened. You're you, that's all that matters.
Hikari still doesn't look too sure, but she does smile up at Desmond and thanks as well.
Desdemona smiles warmly as she sings them a soothing lullaby.
Right.
Sorry about that, Lala. Anywho, you all enjoy, well, most of you enjoy a nice sleep. Some of you are still racked with existential crises.
Yeah.
Hikari wakes up and she has a couple of dark bags under her eyes, but she still manages to wake up.
You want me to carry you?
I'm gonna say you have a level of exhaustion for reference.
Just for flavor.
Hikari gives a bit of a stubborn pout, but she looks almost ready to kill over. And she just goes, "Fine."
Yeah, Gwen turns into a horse.
Why didn't you turn into a horse?
Carry them. More effectively.
Kita is trying to help Hikari stay up, but it's obvious he's having trouble staying up himself.
What do we? I want to see whether we fall off or not. Trying to kill.
No, she bends down.
But
Desdemona gives him a hand.
Basically, once Hikari's on, she just basically lays her whole body basically on top of Gwen's back, like.
Where's
Kitai does the same, and he whispers,
Oh, sorry, Gwen.
She just shakes her head. She's a horse, you can't talk.
We'll take that as it's okay.
Yeah. And she keeps going as a horse, which lasts for 14 hours.
Dude. Real quick, what was it that I got again? A deck of many things?
Deck of many fakes.
Fakes.
Sorry for spoiling it, Lala. I just, I was like, I don't recall giving you
Just
a real
move on.
one.
Keep going.
Okay. Yeah. So as you guys get closer, as you continue to travel, you discover some ruins. You see the portal, or what you think is the portal, guarded by various lizard folk. You are not sure that it is the portal because they shouldn't be that small. The magic breeze has picked up enough that even those who are not adept at magic feel something strange blowing by. It appears to be headed towards the portal, and you can see the clothing on the guards react to the breeze.
Why are there lizard?
But why are there lizard folk here?
That was my question.
Oh.
That was my exact question.
I couldn't hear you. My Discord kind of crashed a bit.
Ah.
Let's see. I should probably make this place a bit more lit.
Yeah,
it's probably dimly lit. Just a moment.
Brain, I just got a black square.
Yes.
Move down.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess my audio went out for a sec.
And Discord crashed for Brain.
Looks like our DM bailed out.
Yep. Carrot. Carrot, no. Like, oh boy.
I know what you guys talking about. I can't
Oh,
see
that-
anything anyway.
Oh. Discord is crashing. I think this is a good enough time to end it for now.
Well, we'll see what happens when Brain gets back.
It's a really bad time for you to be getting DDoS Discord.
Yeah.
There isn't really
But yeah,
a very
lizard
good
folk.
time.
Oh. We're losing people. And yeah, Brain has unfortunately disconnected.
I say we call it a night.
I think his
What happened is he's got that timer on his computer that shuts it down automatically, remember?
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Might be a good chance to go then.
Alright, thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
So yeah.
Bye.
Good night.